Okay, I think I got this up and running. Uh I'm in the menu right now. I had to actually gonna turn the sound volume down a little bit. That's good. Okay. I had to kill the music because I'm terrified of copyright even though I don't actually know much. This is a game called Love. It is a game I got free on Epic. It seems to be a platformer game. And I'm just wanting to play through a bunch of my free games on Epic unless I don't want to. But since I have so many, why have them and not play them? And you guys are my motivation to play them. Uh, I will say I might be struggling at this because it doesn't have WASD controls. It has, like, a controller would be normally how you play this, I think. So A is jump, S is something, and D is respawn. I think S is checkpoint. And then the arrows are how I move. So let's just start, I guess. Yo! Uh, sure. I'll probably do a quick run through this, get tired of this, and then I'll probably play another game with you guys in the same video. Or no, I'll make a different video, but I can upload them the same day. But let's go. Why is this hard for my brain to catch up with? Okay, and then, yes, and then, guys, I know I suck at this, but if it was WASD and spacebar, I would do better. Theoretically, I could fix it, but I didn't think about that until now, so. This is really cute, though. It reminds me, I don't know how many of you guys grew up with this, and it's gonna be a real callback if you did. There's this game called, or not game, website called Scratch, oh, where you could learn how to code on it. I discovered it because my school wanted me to use it to learn how to code, which was pretty cool. I was It was an interesting experience, but it was supposed to teach you how to do a lot of stuff. Problem is, while Scratch is like monitored towards kids, which is nothing wrong with that, kids tend to not have a good understanding of like how to do it, and it's too much of a social media platform. Like there's too much interactions. I didn't walk that far. And one of the problems I had is it's fine that was my fault. That it wasn't exclusively wasn't exclusively for kids, that adults could use it. But because of that, because adults could use it and because it was advertised as a kids platform, but you could talk to each other on it, that's what made me a little like growing when I got older. I was like, hey, actually, I tried not to land on it, but guys, I don't rage quit. I just laugh and I'm just like, yep, this is fun. I grew up playing games that I there's this game I grew up playing. Oh no, scratch first. Okay. So because of that, first of all, adults could make things way better than kids could. No duh. But it gave a lot of the kids I knew, it gave a lot of them like self-esteem. Like I can never build anything like that because we're too young. We were too young and we saw all this cool stuff and we couldn't comprehend stuff like that. So then we just so that was one of the big issues and like the interaction. If it was just more like if it had the basis it did, you could post projects, but one, you couldn't comment, there was no likes or anything. And two, if there was more moderation. So even with the stuff posted, stuff could be taken down if it was like obviously don't post it. But otherwise it was a cool in concept, but never going back. Now the other thing, why why I can't rage at games anymore. I grew up playing this game called Connectimals. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It's really good. I still own it. It's for Xbox. Um, and it was a great way for my mother to trick younger me and my sibling into exercising. Thing about it though, it was a first generation Kinect game. And I don't know if you guys know much about that, but those were buggy. Hands and leg placements, it was guessing. You were lucky if it guessed correctly. I would get so frustrated with the games and I would play them a million times because there was like different like medals per mini game could get all the way up to gold, and if you got all the way up to gold it would unlock accessories because it was connectimals, so they had like cats and bears that you could like use your hands to pet. I don't know if that makes sense, but maybe one day I'll play it for you guys because it is so cute. I just wouldn't, I don't understand how I'd be able to do that because it's on the Xbox and I don't know how I do that. I don't have enough knowledge. I just started doing it. I got this. This is terrifying. I'm fine. I can go up. Why am I not going up? Like, what's with night? No. Uh, but it was and it still is. It's a really cute game. I love the story. It's a great way to get kids to exercise because a lot of Connect games that I've played now, like, seem to be like actually advertise like, oh, exercise. Scared me. I was like, like advertise fitness, and I feel like that can take the fun out of it. Like they make it very obviously we're trying to get you to work out, which isn't, especially to a kid. Like I remember I wouldn't like there were different shows growing up, like Dora the Explorer, and when I was young, I'd participate. Uh, but when I was got a little older, I was like, I know these shenanigans. Like there was like Bowman the Go, there was like this Kung Fu one. I don't know. And my mother would try to encourage us, please, like get up with them, exercise. But I was like, I'm not getting up. I'm watching TV. Hence why Connectimals was so good because we actually, it was screen time because you know my mother didn't mind giving us some screen time. We still played outside most of the time. I'm so I'm so bad at this. It's fine. But my mother, you know, screens were a part of our existence. She didn't mind having us play a little bit, especially if, it was too wet to go outside. We lived up on the mountain. Darn. So, but then while it was great, was really poorly designed, got a lot of rage, but because of that, games like this don't frustrate me even if I'm doing very badly. Because I've had, I've also, I have a college education. I took a chemistry class. A little stick man dying isn't gonna make me crash out. And it's actually more funny if I'm bad at it. Okay. Boing, 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 boing. Yes, yes. Ho, 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 okay, okay, okay. Oh, oh. I feel like the sensitivity is so high. I can't just go a little bit. Okay, if I like kill all my 100 lives, gonna I'm gonna change some settings. Is there can I hmm, there doesn't seem to be a good way to exit. Whoops. No. Are you tell? Oh, sorry. I forgot how to move my character. The S button places down a checkpoint. I'm so stupid, guys. I thought it meant like return to the previous checkpoint. I didn't try it out because I don't know. Didn't feel anyway. But yeah, Connectionals is good. I I highly I highly recommend it. It will be rage inducing because it's not the best, but that's part of the fun. You guys can see I'm like placing checkpoints everywhere. I'm like, nah, I ain't doing this again. This makes everything so much easier. Oh, this is cool. Huh. I actually thought these were gonna like start moving like weights, but I don't I don't know why I expected that. This is going way faster now that I know that. I'm sorry for being so silly, guys. I'm not built like a gamer. Oh, I pressed D. I pressed the kill me button because my brain's like WASD, but D is die. I mean, very handy in certain situations. Oh no, was this super easy this whole time? Sorry guys, that's on me. Oh, whoops. Well, I'm still so excited. I know I've already talked about this, but about this game that it's gonna be great. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. I really It'd be 5 seconds. I need to know what it's called. I'm not subscribed to the guy, am I? Oh no. No, that's not the tab I wanted to open to help. Come on, phone. I know you listen to everything I say. Give me the video. Well, it my phone's being weird right now, so but it just looks like it'll be so much fun. But yeah, sorry, I wish music could be playing, guys. I mean, I could find copyright-free music, but I don't know. I see where I'm supposed to land, but oh, this terrifying. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's press the wrong button. These. Understood. And now I'm moving through the levels much faster now that I'm not being really stupid. I mean, I'm still being stupid. We. I might get bored of this though, and since there's no storyline or anything, I might just like eventually go, you know what? I'm good. Stop playing this and move this to my played file because because it's good. It's wonderfully made. I anyone who can even make a platform impresses me. Could I make a platform on Scratch, for example? Probably, but that's where they simplified all the code. They made it a lot easier to understand. I've kind of learned how to code on other things, but I don't know. I know as an engineer, I should want to learn how to code more, but coding is scary. What if it tries to bite me? What if it becomes sentient? No, I just maybe it's just not had a huge appeal to me. I know that if I were to get into it, I'd probably enjoy it a lot, especially because there's a lot of like fun games that like teach you how to learn coding, like Java and all that. But I I'm not the type of engineer that necessarily might, you know, be involved in a lot of that. Whoops. I don't know. Maybe I will be. Maybe you guys are sitting there like, duh, but I'm hoping to be an aerospace engineer. And do I need to know a lot? Yes, of course, but not entirely sure coding is gonna be my main thing. I'm already down to 37 lives. I wonder what happens when I run out. Sorry, guys. I'm like, oh no. Wee. The other thing about platformers is making one's already pretty impressive, but making one with like a design that's super appealing is also a major factor. This might be simple, but like all the walls have such a beautiful look to them. Oh. And I think that's great. Like I love it it feels very futuristic. My brain stuttered. Feels very futuristic, but also like mm, very simple. That's what I mean to say. Oh, I should have placed down. Okay, well that was my fault. Do, 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 do. Okay, this is there we go. It's like that shouldn't be that hard. I'm overcomplicating it. Man, I am low on I am low on lives. I keep wasting them. So I um, what? How do I can't okay. Okay. What? Fine. Got this. Uh, 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 uh. No! I'm so stupid. Ah! I'm fine. Everything's okay. I forgot to place a checkpoint. Why am I like this? Okay, I can do this. I wouldn't have so little lives if I realized I could place the checkpoint. No! Can I just? No, I figured I couldn't place a checkpoint in here. Honestly, after this is done, I might be done with this. I might be like, okay, had a fun run. Got to check this out. It's pretty neat. Okay, now I'm getting annoyed. I don't rage easily, but it's when I get like a decent amount of progress and then I can't when I lose it all. Top 5 reasons I should not play Hollow Knight or Silk Song. Oh, oh, oh my god, I live. Don't mind me. I'm okay. I see what's happening. No, I'm wasting lives. That's what's happening. I have to be fast. I know. 8 lives, guys. I went through 100 lives so fast. That was terrifying. Can I please? Yeah, no duh. Grade F. Uh, I want to see. Okay. Okay. That's much better. We're gonna give this one more shot, guys. So, what was it? F? Yes. Oh, this feels much better already. I should have changed this at the start, but I didn't think about it. It's okay, guys. It's gonna go so much faster now. Okay. Okay, this is going much easier, guys. I finally. Oh, zombie. Yeah. Yeah, this is a fun game. I just prefer story-driven games. Okay, this is kind of. Okay, this is going way faster. Guys, I'm finally being witnessed. So. My hand's starting to hurt. Jeez. Trying to think of more stories to tell you guys. I don't want it to be quiet. I ain't cozy games. I'm not making fun of you, Cozy. I just am making fun of you. It's okay. I love Cozy. Cozy's great. Please. Are any of you guys excited for the new Mandalorian movie? On one hand, I think it's so like I love Mandalorian. It's one of the few Star Wars things that I still like. Which okay, this feels like a Marvel thing, like a big franchise, right? Star Wars, I have an unpopular opinion. I loved the most recent trilogy. However, I loved it because it was a trilogy that came out when I was like old enough to like have seen some of them in theaters because I don't think I was old enough if to see others in theater or at least old enough to remember. Not sure. Uh, but so it holds a special place in my heart because of that. But it sucks storyline wise. Like I I keep thinking about it, and I don't know if I will, but I keep thinking about what if wrote a fanfic that fixed everything that was wrong with it because it sucks. It is it's a bad story. I just hold it near and dear to my heart. It's objectively bad, but I enjoy it. However, besides that, we can say that a lot of the shows sometimes they come out with good stuff, but Star Wars have been huge hit or miss. Unlike Marvel, which has just been miss after miss after miss, except this new Spider-Man looked good and apparently Thunderbolts was good. I'm not going to watch it because I don't give a crap about any of the characters in it, and I don't care to watch any of the shows that explain any of their backstories. I was told, no, no, the movie explains well how they got together. You don't have to see any of this stuff. And I'm like, no, no, no. On principle, I would. And I could care less about these characters. Spider Man, on the other hand, though, real hyped for that. So, but I know that's my personal opinion. If you guys like Thunderbolts, I'll only judge you mildly. But a lot of, you know what sucks is recently I decided to watch a movie with my mom. Specifically, we decided to watch Wall-E, which is so good. Like it really it holds up well after, all the time, which I don't think it's been that long since Wall-E, came out. I don't know. I don't think it's that old, but it's older. It's one of the I think it falls under Disney Classics. I could be so wrong. Be so wrong. But watching that and seeing how good that is just made me sit there like, we have better resources than we did then. Why are the movies Disney making now sucking so hard? Like, we have the resources to make, like, really good stuff. And instead, we ain't. That was on me. That was, whoops. I can't put respawn here. Okay. And it was like, oh, whoops. On one hand, like again, love Wall-E. Me and mother are actually considering. Oops, I timed that bad. Me, getting Wall-E, like matching Wall-E tattoos, which I think would be so cute. I wasn't fast enough. But like, how does Disney be like, yeah, we made really cool stuff. We made stuff that people love to this day, and we're just never gonna make anything that good ever again because we, I don't know, we don't feel like it. Okay, that was bullshit. But that's just that's just my opinion. Ow! I thought I was good. Fine. 50 lives. I think after I run out of these lives, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be like, okay, explored this game. I just wasn't doing it right, so gotta please. No! That was funny. But yeah, it's I'll also say while we do have some like great indie stuff coming out, it's sad that like we have to hope that an indie is able to get enough money, funding, and everything to exist, while we have corporations that have all the money and funding and they're just going dur 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 dur. Like they could be making amazing things. I can put my checkpoint there, thank God. But in, don't mind me. Oh, okay. Uh, no, no. Okay, no. Hey, going the wrong way. It's fine. Oh, sorry, I had to lock in so hard on that part. Contamination warning. Oh, nuh-uh. I ain't touching that. Part of me was like, ooh, water. And then I was like, hey, wait a minute. Oh, that was that was almost death. Oh, that was also almost death. I love this so much. So, but yeah, big corporations doing big corporation thing. What's new? Oh wow, I'm actually doing surprisingly well. Oh no. I'm pressing. I am. Oh, it's doing it again. Come on. Sorry, guys. My spacebar broke because my Kindle fell on top of it. My father put my Kindle somewhere up high. No. And didn't put it somewhere sturdy. And so, it ended, dang, it ended up breaking. And not the Kindle, sorry. It ended up falling, because I was trying to reach something, because he moved a bunch of my stuff without telling me, so I was trying to find my stuff, and my Kindle fell down from above, fell right on my spacebar, my keyboard, so like half of it's not properly attached to the laptop anymore. But it's fine. I don't hold grudges. I'm not gonna get past this, but that's okay. For real. Guys, I might have been mistaken. I might get past this level. Okay, okay. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, fine. I made it farther than I thought I would. How did I? It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. I'm not too upset with my dad because my desk was just disorganized and he was trying to be helpful. Dang, thought I was close enough. But kind of just stuffed everything away instead of like putting like well, I'm gonna die here. He kind of just basically did the stuff it all in a closet method, which I don't see how that was better than what was going on previously. So, but yeah, wow. I'm not surviving this, but this is gorgeous. Grade F. Why? Oh, because of all the checkpoints. Okay, that's I'm good. This was love. I'm gonna YouTube should let me link the game. I got it for free on Epic Games, but I think it's only like $4 if you really want to try it. It's really cute. It has really pretty visuals. So, but that's all I'm gonna do for this game. I'm good with that. Bye bye. See you in the next one.